Howdy, folks. Howdy, 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 howdy. I was going to stream the Ancient Rooms this morning, but alas, I had to go and play football after 55 minutes of the hour. I had to rush out, and I was doing it on 2 accounts anyway. It seemed unfeasible. But we've did them. They were a draw, although a losing draw, if I may be honest. But I traded a lot better than I thought I would with my Season 1 KVK commanders, which we'll go into shortly. Checking everything's ready for tomorrow. So it's Sunday, isn't it? Which means check the shops all bought out. Did I do more than gems in the end? No, so I need to do 6,000 more of those. Means I'll go below the beautiful 2,000. So 6,000 of those is... Where are they? There we go. 10 of those. Right, I see the problem. So I need 1,200 more from something. I'm right. Yep, 1,200 more VIP. I should put it in. I think I can remember how to click it. There we go, 1,200 more. One, two, three. Okie dokie. Let me pin the Discord. I always forget to pin the Discord. Belatedly live. In the Discord, so this button, that button, that button. In how doing better one. Join the Discord here. Okay, so let's open our heads. Oi oi. Let's talk to this young reprobate. No. Maybe not. We've done the dispatch and stuff for today, right? Yep. So we've done pretty much everything. Congratulations, our friends. So in terms of trades today, we did, considering the commanders we have, still relatively well. We were trading, well, that's not a particularly informative one. There we go. Who am I using here? That's with Richard. So Richard was trading 2-1. Saladin did a lot better. Yeah, Saladin was... This is Saladin, isn't it? Yep. Oh yeah, there's a big picture next to it. Yeah, Saladin was crushing, Richard was average. Seems about right. And so Richard was still good. We were still trading 3-1, 2-1. I've always had 200k gems, Sly. Nah, well, maybe not 200. About that. I like hovering around the 200,000 gem mark. Don't know why, but I do. You know, we have a few things to buy. We've got 90 Justinian heads. We've got the daily... I was very happy with how Saladin and YSG did today. So I was thinking it's going to be absolutely useless. I'm going to be trading negative against tier 4 players. And I didn't. I still smashed. I mean, we didn't win. We didn't lose because we were still in the runes at the end of it. I think. I had to go and play football, so I had to leave 5 minutes before the end. But it was they had so many more numbers than us. They outnumbered us pretty much 2-1. But we were stronger on the individual fights, but we couldn't deal with the numbers in the end. In the end, we'd say most of them were about here, and we had about half of their contingent fighting here. So it was fun. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed it a lot. It was nice to get some fighting again. Why I just like having that. I don't know why, it makes me feel comfortable. It makes me feel comfortable to have this pointless number here. See what people are saying. Nothing. So we are waiting patiently for the next wheels to come out so we can actually get some better commanders. But for now, we're doing okay. Doing okay on the commander front. Our Saladin and Minamoto, and then Saladin and YSG really did excel today. I say excel, they didn't get smashed by Nevsky's or whatever. There weren't many Scipios or anything. It was mainly same season. There were some Boudikas we fought against, Boudikas Zhujiangs, who were very strong, and I tried to avoid, but mostly I hunted down the tier 5 guys. Your spending party, mate, always the worst bit of the game, right? That being said, it's spending time here. Not on that one. Not on that one. Where is it? Have I bought it today? Here we go. 2 seconds while I get this Boondel. In the interest of save myself from the dastardly folks in the world. No, it wouldn't matter anyway. Actually, it doesn't matter anyway. See how many Saladin heads we get today. I've got a new feeling of determination to expertise Saladin, because he will still be quite good as a secondary to Nevsky or whoever else, maybe even Justinian. So I have to receive a message on my phone. Two 217-784. 217-784. I believe I've just locked myself out. Yeah, good. Good. So that was all a big waste of time. Let's get it back. Yeah, I obviously I want Nevsky Joan. But you're right, KVK3, it's the first time I've ever done a KVK3 with the Season of Conquest guys. I imagine it's most people's first time, and I just thought it would just be like Season of Conquest, which is where Saladin was useless. But no, he's still good. It feels like my predictions that everyone will be running around with the stock guys not quite been accurate, which is great for me as I don't have them. Bronze chest, my god, thank you, sir. Take my cap off too. Try again. I think you could. Yeah, no, I agree. He's fine and no better, but the drop off from, say, I don't know, Quo to Saladin, it's not so insane that having Saladin as a secondary is terrible. Hope so anyway. Sorry, let me just see the code on my phone. 261424. What it means to be a light spender on rock nowadays. There we go. Come on, 15. Or 2. 2 also works. Okay, well, that was useless. And the main one, the main attraction, finally get Justinian. We came second in the MGE. Lovely bit of Justinian. And obviously smash Justinian to the 5s. And a little bit more, and of course we know what that means. Oh, heads! Hey, Diamond. Hey, Silly, how you doing, mate? Just unlocked our Justinian. Getting our warrior heads. Main reason I unlock new commanders. Good. There we go, all done. Back up to the 200,000 gem mark. Thank God. Thank the Lord. Where are we doing in VIP? Still miles away. I really want to hit 16. 16 has some nice little benefits. Specifically, the material production speed and the fact you get 2 of these a day. How much do you get for 18? Not that that's on the agenda at all. 1 a day, so that's twice as good. Yeah, really not that much more. Just the damage, right, and the final one's the troop capacity, yeah. On my free-to-play, how do I get so many Thutmose heads? I believe I just put some gold heads in him because I really wanted to. I think so. I got Thutmose. I opened him twice in the what you call it, the gold chest bit. And I think I probably put about 30 gold heads in him just because I felt like it, despite it being a terrible idea in everyone's opinion. In my opinion, it's fun. There's always a recharge event slide, and they're like, I need to recharge from the last recharge event. We still actually, hold on. Don't we still have a recharge event on? Let me check. Break the free to play. We'll go through again the trades we were getting in a minute to show you that my fears of KVK3 being dominated by Nevskis just didn't happen. Based on one battle, 1 hour long battle, 1 55-minute long battle. So have we still got the recharge event going? Load. Yes, we still have Bounty of the Ancients. Oh, it's ending today. I'm sure there'll be something else replacing it almost imminently. Such is the way with Rock. Let's go back on the main. Scarecrow, I completely agree. The reason I am so keen to go for YSG Thutmose, sorry, the other way around, is because he was the only March who really smashed me up in KVK 1 and 2. And the guy, I was tier 5 in KVK 1, and the guy doing it was about 28 million. Like, he was a good tier 4 player. He was just trading, if not positively, basically even with me the entire time. Just with Thutmose YSG. It was so good. Admittedly, this would be on a free-to-play account. But it's hit VIP 10 early. We'll have enough to do something with the 2. But, you know, I'm all about the Thutmose. All about the Thutmose. Anyway, here's the trades we were getting today. I think I may have bored some people with it already. Pretty much trading, in terms of kill points, 2-1 with Richard here. 4-1 with Saladin. 3-1 with Richard-ish. And again, 3-1-ish with Saladin. So Saladin Minamoto I tried. This was mainly me, out of curiosity, me seeing who did best. Because I've got both the Minamoto and the YSG Relic double bonus now. And then YSG, of course, did a lot better, as I expected. Genesis. I'm a Richard player, and I've had enough of him. See, I was using him today as my secondary march, ready for the runes. Like, he just stayed, like, he was there for about 20 minutes when I checked his kill points. Like, you've done nothing. You've basically just fannied around for a while. I think Thutmose is so good at killing Richard. Yeah, I think KVK 1 is the most fun because you have none of these hilariously strong Season of Conquest players going back in time, which is dull and difficult to fight with. Oh yeah, if you're not a migrant in KVK2, you're going to struggle a lot, as I found out, even with a big power account. So far, KVK3 has had 1 fight for us. I think I got about... How many kill points did I get? Probably... I don't know exactly. Let's work it out. I thought we'd done more than that. We only got 827 kills or 7 wounds. Well, I know why that is. It's because of Richard. Richard and his, oh, let's just stay alive. Let's just stay alive. Everything's fine. Curse you, Richard. The problem we got now, Genesis, who's joined the chat, will be aware of, that we are a mostly European kingdom with strong German, English, Spanish, Italian elements. And our next rune fight will be 2 a.m. UTC. So a lot of us will be sleeping the good sleep, and I think it will be difficult for us to compete. Yeah, I need to find a healing speed as well. I have plenty of troops ready to heal. Come on! He's on healing speed ups. Do I know something to build or research? You killed your guardians, buddies. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christos. Recover. There we go. Healing speed. Do we have a better one? Hour and 14. Better get running. How far away are these guys? Oh, God. Right, you're coming home. I'll remember it. Don't you worry. I was hopeful to not use any speed ups at all, but it looks like I'm going to have to on healing. Just so I can get the benefit of this. I did all my minimum ones today already. Just heal 2k at once. Yeah, I did. I've used all my 2k heals today already. It's already expired. And then it stopped letting me ask for help. Unfortunately, silly, I do not have any tier 4. Tier 4 siege, but I don't think they'd be faster. This is my current main account. Prince, runes done. I think we had a losing draw. We drew in the sense that there was no clear winner of the runes. Fighting was ongoing all throughout, but we were very much outnumbered. How close are we to the dragon breath bows? So the main problem is my best equipment set is for archers, and I don't have any archer commanders for a couple more days. Well, for the 3rd of September today. The 19th of... Nope, that's not true. The 26th of September. In 23 days, I'll get Boudica. Until then, we have to look at El Cid and say, why did God make you the way he did? Puke. Hence the need for cavalry. Sly, I always want to do that. But I always I can't stand lower level troops. I like having the homogeneous feeling of everyone being the same level. So yeah, I just can't do it. Every time I have a tier 2 troop, every time I go on training, I just see him and I'm like, well, I can just upgrade him, get him done. Can't do it. How do I afford to fight with tier 5 on the open field? Well, the main reason is I have so many farms. So I need to keep active today. Let's go some farming. Thanks for reminding me. It's very, 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 very expensive. I think I can't remember how many resources today. We'll see when Will I speed it up? I don't need to speed it up, do I? Okay, you found a 15%. Is it nearby? So everyone always tells me to fight with tier 4. It's one of those times where I'm just like, yeah, I don't think I will. I kind of think, what's the point in having this many farms with decent power, with decent gathering power, if you just don't use them to their full potential? Like, they're doing nothing. They're never going to fight themselves. I'm upgrading them for the hell of it, but it's mostly just sitting here accumulating resources, and then ever so often I'll go to the main and send them all. Mine, mate, mine. Oh, who are we nullifying? Lesto's not doing very well. Yes, Asterix, mate. C4 for the Zenith power push. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, I'm trading tier 5 at the moment, but I only usually train at tier 4 for the power push things. God, the power you get from training tier 4 to tier 5 is so unfair for people who aren't tier 5. It's so difficult for them to compete in anything when you get so many power points just for that small upgrade. And it's thus great for people like me who have tier 5 unlocked. Things are only unfair if they don't benefit me. If they benefit me directly, it's fair and good. Right, what are we doing here? This is our... So I did a video today. Our big whale migrated out on the free-to-play kingdom. We're now led by... Well, I don't know who we're led by, but this guy's the big whale. The 75 million player went. I'll be honest, he didn't understand the game. And the third place player is just a fool. I was delighted he went. Like, some of the crap he was coming out with was nonsense, to be honest. He had no idea what he was talking about. But, you know, we've lost our first and third biggest player and people are panicking. Personally, I'm not that bothered. But that's because I thought he was a bit of a knob. We've got 15% research rune here. Good, good. Oh, no, we haven't. We have a 15% research rune here and one of these events. Boundless Wisdom. So I need to push some in this. Luckily, I spent 11 days of research speed ups yesterday for no reason. Genius idea. Okay, so if I get Bodkin arrows, the next Bodkin arrows is the last one I can do. Yes. Then I can go back to economy. My wall is being built. My level 24 city hall will be built very soon. By very soon, I mean a while. Exactly, AM. Us tier 5 aren't complaining. It's all fair as long as we get the, you know, as long as we get what's due. We spend money on the game. We deserve to win. We deserve it all. Although I do like the free-to-play side of the game. We just did a competition in my kingdom, my main, where I rewarded the best free-to-play player. And of course, I picked someone who wasn't free-to-play, which was slightly foolish. But the intention was there. Oh, nonsense. Give me a gold head. Yep, talk, gold head. Not gold head, even gold star. Yep, gold star. All that for a purple star. I'll have you for this. Oh, people actually joined my rally. Ooh, I am not strong. 623,000 troops with 6.77 wounded. Who joined? Yep. Certainly good enough to win. I think I need to train up Boudica a little more to be able to rally forts. Rallying forts with Thutmose. 5111 Thutmose. Beautiful. Oh, have you AM? Oh, that makes me feel delighted, to be honest. What kingdom are you in, mate? I still think forced to pay is a nice thing. Oh, I feel... You know, the main reason I started this is because I was trying to make videos for my main account, which I will go on imminently, Asterix. And I was just finding it was slightly less enjoyable because there's not much to see outside of KVK. So I thought, why don't I start a new account? Why don't I do free to play? It's been such a good idea. I really enjoyed it. I'm so glad I did it. I'm glad someone else is following in my footsteps, so to speak. Does giving the golden apples give any good rewards? Not really. You get some emotes, you get some gold stars. I mean, I need about 150 more gold stars to get Elf Thutter up. Yep, he's not there yet. Here we go. The question I've been thinking about today is, I mean, earlier Scarecrow mentioned it in the chat, like that YSG and Thutmose are great together, but YSG is only good if you expertise him. So I'm VIP 10 now. Let's say I'll be VIP 12 in, I don't know, 100 days. That seems like maybe a bit long. Say 150 days. So that'll be 200 days in. Probably in towards the end of KVK2, I'll probably be VIP 12. I imagine that's probably when I'll get YSG expertised. So if I go for YSG, I'm skipping all the KVK2 commanders. I'm going into Season of Conquest with, say, 100 gold heads. Is it worth doing that to have a YSG that's good? I love playing with YSG, and I'm loath to I'm loath not to. 3304 AM. Oh, how's it going in there, mate? I'm heartened you've done this. Well, Sly, they made me R4 here, and I'm pretty... Well, I wouldn't say useless, but I don't want... But I was only in there because I talked a lot at the beginning. I think so I was so eager to not get kicked out of the Alliance, I was just chatting nonsense. And then people... Like, you get talking to people, you like people, people want you there. It's actually... I do nothing of value here. All I do is log on, make some dumb jokes, comment on things, say I'm glad he's gone, he was a knob, and then log off. I think running one kingdom's more than enough for me. Like, genuinely is more than enough. It's such hard work. I don't want to be involved in any of the discussions. Like, I mean, all the chats, the council, the R4, the R5. But, can't do it. It looks like I need some of those wood things. Anyone? Anyone with wood? Good. Oh, 1228. Let's go hunting for your account, AM. Do you mind if we go and have a look at it? Oh, Sly, okay, that's the kingdom you're going to put your main in. Okay, fair enough, mate. Yeah, you're right, Scarecrow. As we've established, hold on, is there anything else to do here imminently? No. So we're going to get exactly what Scarecrow says is completely right and completely pissing me off a little bit now. Not pissed off at you, Scarecrow. Obviously, I'm annoyed at the scenario in which it creates, and that all my best my best equipment's all archer focused. I'll have 2/3 of the Dragon Breath set in like 9 days, I guess, if I don't get any more equipment till then. I will. So, say in 7 days, I'll have most of the Dragon's Breath set forged. And my best archer commander at the moment is this mug. Well, obviously it's YSG, but my best lead is this mug, so I can't use him. He's useless. There's no point even getting him to level 60. I only got him to 50, so I could use him in Canyon, which I regret. So what did I work out? The 26th of September, I'll unlock the Boudica and probably max her. So that's 23 days. There'll be 7 days left of KVK3 then. So I can't use archers in this KVK, so basically I'm having to use cavalry. I don't want to spend in Nevsky and Joan. I mean, I've got them. I unlocked them for great expense, Nevsky and Joan, but I don't want to put heads in them because I want to put heads in my archers. So I can't use them, so I'm using Saladin and YSG. I will unlock Scipio and probably put a few heads in him, but that'll be still 2 weeks off. So if you're not playing cavalry, or you're not Season of Conquest Migrator in this one, doesn't seem like the wisest idea. I wish with the wheel you could choose which one you want. Just with the first wheel, the first Season of Conquest wheel, them dictating which troop type you have. Hey, great, mate. Hello, Avantgarde, how you doing, mate? Oh, did you say so, Scarecrow? Well, the thing is, silly. I understand quite acutely that the best thing to do is to not go for any commanders. Like, the best thing to do on my free-to-play would just be fight with Bjorn and Sun Tzu for 250 days, but that's really quite boring. Like, I just don't really want to do it. Like, this account is... How many days old is this account? 263 days. And we're not... Like, I haven't even unlocked Scipio Prime, anything like that. Yeah, that's a long time. That's 200 days. That's half a year. Like, doing videos on this account for half a year and every war being me being, okay, well, I'm not going to fight today because the other guys all have Alexander and I've got Sun Tzu. It feels a little lame to me, so I'm kind of sacrificing effectiveness for enjoyment on my behalf. No, you say that, Scarecrow. That's interesting. Let me have a look how worth it is. Well, I'm currently working on getting Saladin to 5555. Not because he's particularly good. At 5555, you get an extra 300, right? And, yeah, not much. But simply because I buy the dailies. And there's no one else I can buy in the daily, so I want. Change, nope, still William. Don't want him, don't want Alexander. Certainly don't ever see old Sid ever again. Mehmed, I guess, but he's gold key, you'd get him there. And I've got those three, yes. I'm just finishing off Saladin for that reason. Sorry, we're looking at Boudica, weren't we? Boudica. So what does this give her? What attacking troops? I've never used it before, so this will be interesting for me as well. When attacking troops, troops receive healing factor after using active skills, and archers deal 1% damage to infantry. This healing effect can trigger once every 7 seconds. So you get an extra bit of healing. But archers deal increased damage to infantry seems entirely irrelevant. The healing factor, it's nice to have a healing factor, but it doesn't seem like, well, it's not a huge healing factor at all. It's 800, right? What does this get? Increases damage dealt by 10%. When under other control effects, this troop has an 80% chance to dispel them. Okay. That's okay, I guess. But yeah, I see what you mean by Shield the Ancestors being mostly useless. Yes, Araz, thanks for joining, mate. Pyrrhus is really interesting to me because I've never used him and I've never fought against him really up. I'd be curious, yeah, what... Has anyone seen a Pyrrhus at all? I don't think I've seen a single Pyrrhus today. Let's have a look at the reports. Nope. Nope. Oh. Warren Richard. What? That's just mad. Okay, fair enough. That guy's a small player. Warren Richard with cavalry is a strange one, right? Any Pyrrhuses. Give me a Pyrrhus. I mean, he's got a relic. There is some merit to using him, I guess. I guess you go one by one. It's interesting to see the troops I faced against. I was just busy fighting, so I didn't pay too much attention to it. Blue Thunder's very strong. I presume his guys will be... Yeah, Max Nevsky, Max Joan. Yeah, he was trading slightly positive against me. Okay, we can't see a Pyrrhus. Therefore, Pyrrhus is you. Yeah, where Richard's a strange one, right? Ah, it's a very good point, that Scarecrow. Yeah, I didn't even think about that kind of thing. If you're useless in battle for 250 days, it's probably likely people get pissed off with you, right? Gloria's sleeping here since this morning. I'm ready, guys! Come on, guys, I'm ready! Is anyone like that for us? Sorry, Sly, to address your previous comment. Yes, Richard, William is very useful. Much better than Saladin to put heads in, but he is 0,0,0,0, whereas this guy is so close to expertise. Also not so close at all. How many do we have now? It must be about 900. Okay, that's a good guess. So 900 legendary commanders. I need 700 to get... Hold on. It's 380, right, to get a commander to 5551? Legendary commanders. Upgrade rock. Go. Okay, legendary sculpt, legendary commander calculator. All I wanted. I think it's 380. So from 1111 to 5551, yeah, 380. So Hmm. 240 heads away from having 3 lots of 5551 of the new SOC commanders. I'd probably, well, I'd definitely go for Boudica because I have YSG. I would hope to get Zhuge in future. What do you think's best doing? My initial thought process was to max Boudica. That would take 700 and then get 5511 on Scipio. Because at the moment I'm fighting, my infantry marches are Richard Martel, neither with the museum buff. Sometimes I put in Ethel as a secondary to Richard. It's just not very good. It's just quite poor. William is amazing. I can't remember if I used William when I played years ago. I can't remember if he was out. I remember using Julius Caesar a lot. So we can probably get an insight into how good I was. But he's just so, like, it's quite expensive to do the daily special. The new ones hopefully come out as well. I don't know when the good commanders go into the daily special. Is that confirmed? Well, is that a confirmed date? The new infantry commanders in a few weeks. I hope so, because they are quite underpowered at the moment, right? Anything else to do here today? Yes, I can speed this up. How many troops do I have ready to heal? The thing is, I'm going to miss the next runes battle because it's at 4 in the morning for me, and I work the next day, so I just can't. I can't do that, sadly. I wish I could, but I cannot. How do you check total? Okay, there we go. Hospital capacity 145,000. Okay, so it's going to be a lot more. Oh, silly. Don't get me started on the power creep. I play a lot of Magic the Gathering. But if ever a game defied power creep, it's Magic, and it's going into rocks so much. Like, you can just imagine it now. The new KVK3 Commander Archer, Skill 1, 8,000 direct damage factor. You can just see something like, well, maybe not that happening, but the power creep in the commanders is insane. Here's my sets of armor. I was originally going infantry, hence the 3 iconics, because, you know, it's exciting to put iconics on straight away. This was KVK1, I just wanted to fight. As strong as possible. I got the Hope Cloak, I got critted, and that pretty much convinced me straight away to go infantry. Also, Richard YSG, like kill. Then I thought, that's probably enough on this. Let's do some cavalry. This is where we are. And then the archer set is well on its way. The Dragon's Breath will be out in a few days. You know, how much better is it than the... I suppose we get the skill boost damage, right? Is it skill... Yeah, skill damage 3%. Okay, that'll be pretty huge. So the archer set's very much the top one, then the infantry, then the cav. It's a new player. A video is weak old. The information is useless. Welcome to Rock. Welcome to Power Creep. Do you like going T4 marches then? How about if you've got... I wouldn't say I've got unlimited resources. I have a lot of resources. Here's one account. Counted up how many I've got. It's not ridiculous. It's several billion of each, but you know, it's not unlimited. Yeah. Need to clean this laptop. It's disgusting. This is the Kingdom Bank, but I can use it myself to some extent. Oh, yeah, those lovely chests. I'm determined to get the Kingdom Bank up to tier 5, because I would hate to be the person who got the bank robbed and lose everything by a rogue player. So I'm very determined to stop that happening by just having some sort of worthy garrison. And also there's the possibility it could go back and fight, go back to KVK2 at some point for the hell of it. Fight in and of itself. Raider will not be online, my friends. Oh, is anyone well versed in Alliance mobilization, by the way? I've never played it before. It starts tomorrow. I've watched one video on it, which I didn't watch into its completion, which is my own fault, I admit. But could someone give me the lowdown Alliance mobilization? I've heard people say it's a spend to win event. I'm not quite so sure how that would work, but I'm willing to learn. Teach me, friends. Steal it, Rashad. Did Rashad fight today? He might have done. Let's make sure we get the gems in this at least. I think I've more than gems on this today. Yeah, I've done enough. How much have I got? Now we don't need the stars for the extra stuff. I'll just save it for the next more than gems and for the Boudica wheel. I started putting the points in VIP here in this one today because we are not even at VIP 12 yet. With the equivalent of when we get to, I don't know if I'll bother unlocking the wheel guys on this or just get to VIP 12. Seems stupid not having a VIP 12. Oh, the spending quests give more quests than the other quests. Right. So, as the leader, do I have to tell the other alliance, like, do I choose what quests we all do, or does everyone get individual quests and they can just do whatever they want? So when you say refresh the bad quests, is that on a individual level? Like you have to refresh your own bad quests, or I have to do I refresh people's quests, or do I refresh alliance quests? So I suppose the question I'm asking is, there we go, we've got two people in the alliance, Asterix and Achilles. Can they choose their own quests, or do I choose for them? Okay, right. I think I understand. So assess the spending level of the alliance. We're not a very high spending alliance. I was the whale, and I'm long gone are those days. There's no point now. I got tier 5. Done it now. Complete it. People were talking about the rewards being insane and they would all get 15 gold heads. They don't, right? Because we're in bronze, we just get the crappy things like resources, and I think the best thing we can get is 3 equipment helms. That's done. Tombs of Knowledge, or whatever. With this being the Kingdom Bank, would you... Why don't you have Bibar's primary? Because you probably have Belisarius' peacekeeping talents. Even on this account. I only use them to kill barbs, so I never fight with this account. We've got 27 million kill points because last KVK I got bored and just sent him there just to see how well he could do. But, I mean, this is just a barb killing thing to get... to accumulate and store all the resources that people send our way. But you're right. Oh, in Canyon. Yeah. Oh, God, yeah, you're probably right about that. I'll tell you why. Because I like having Belisarius with equipment on for barb killing, and I know that when I go to Canyon, I'd forget to swap. I can still swap. I'll do it. I'll do it out of respect. I just don't really care about Canyon on this account. Look, why is he at the front as well? God, it's been very poorly set up, hasn't it? Let's be honest. 5 bars and Belisarius. Put him here. That'll do. What's I doing? Yeah, finishing the last quest of the day. Silver chests, yes. This thing. That's that. Hey, gamer boy, how you doing, mate? That's what I always tell people, Sly. I'm always like, haha, yeah, I'm going to buy a boat with these resources. One day I will sell them all and buy a boat. That'll learn them. That'll learn them to trust somebody they met on the internet. I may look friendly, I'm not. I'm a monster. Let's re-roll these. So would you spend your... Okay, so I've got 12,000 gems. Let's say I get another 10,000 from KVK. Would you save up the gems to push the IP to 12, which needs doing at some point, obviously? Or would you put them in the castle, which is currently languishing a lot for account of this power, at 21 with 846? Or would you put them in Boudica or Zhujiang, because this account is archer-based? All good, thanks, Gamer Boy. Did some runes fighting, went to play some football. Been an exhausting day. We won 6-1, and then I watched my team lose horrendously. Wolves let me down again, as is their wont. There we go, that's what I'm trying to find. Oh, it's hot in England at the moment. It's very hot. Yeah, VIP makes more sense to me as well. I think I shall do just that. Oh, we don't have another museum. Oh, we do have another museum. Oh, there we go. YSG is now double upgraded. Let's just check the garrison. You can never be too careful. Oh, we're in the Lost Kingdom, aren't we? It doesn't matter. We can't be attacked in our own territory, and I won't be moving. Bondu, I'll send you a troop consort. Okay, what do I want to check? Yeah, I want to check Justinian. I just unlocked Justinian today. That's what you got to do, Gamer Boy. When you're smaller, you got to get one march good. When you've got one march good, and you've got you've got commanders, you've got equipment, you've got everything upgraded how you like, go on to the next march. By my recommendation, for what it's worth, anyway. Let's have a look at Justinian. I haven't really interrogated Justinian's anything, skills, whatnot. Unlocked her today. There's Constantine also. Sure. Where are you? Justinian. Cavalry conquering support. Seems very good. Seems very good. Seems very good. Guess he's never going to be used on the map, right? Guess that's kind of irrelevant. So on the map basically means not rallying, right? Not that far away from having a decent rallying Justinian, right? It looks like 5551 seems very good for her. Sorry, good enough anyway. I can't see the benefit too much of this. Oh, right. It's still on the map. Yeah, he looks insane. Looks like an insanely good rallier. I can see what people are saying now. So it does count rally. What does on the map actually mean then? Like, what isn't counted in on the map? Just canyon? How good's Mehmed? God, Mehmed's a long way away from being usable. You definitely won't get 15. Is this your first Alliance mobilization, Gamer Boy? I mean, didn't we go through this yesterday? You get 15 if you're in a higher level, but we're all in bronze. We're all in the paltry bronze level, my friend. We get nothing. We get the dregs from the table. The dregs. Yeah, I was going to say, Sly, like this Justinian, I can see why people were saying, oh, this is a great new rally commander. He's brilliant. Everyone was telling me the reports were great. I saw a couple of videos, but I've never actually looked at the stats and just have it in my mind, oh, he's clearly good. I kind of like experiencing things for myself. Same with Magic. When new sets come out in Magic the Gathering, I never like reading the set review. I just like playing with the cards and working it all out. Can't afford 8.1k wood. Man needs to get some wood. Okay, have we completed the rune? Yes, we've completed Bodkin Arrows. Speed this up. Go on with my economic growth. How are we doing for resources? Pretty low after I spent everything on the wall. I actually put a shield on last night because I was so close to the wall and there were people migrating, and sometimes I'm a little outspoken person, so I thought I just don't want to risk I don't want to risk it happening. I'd been so pissed if I woke up. Yeah, it's a good point, Sly. That 45% extra Nev skill seems quite good, right? So who's the rally lead in that? Is it Nev or is it? I assume it's Justinian. I don't know why I said it like this. Good. So what we want now? Probably carriage. No, I don't need that. We need machinery still. Can I afford this? No, I can't. No, of course I can't. I just upgraded everything. I guess these are passive ones. I'll do this. Hello, love. Pop that kettle on.
Yeah.
Don't hear kettle being popped on.
Hear it me.
Hey, we finally got some kin books. Kinel. Not swearing. It's being cheeky. Alright, so we need some resources. Other people gathering. When did I switch to Germany? I switched, I think it was in KVK1. I just left it that way since I could change to France, I guess, or, well, no. I could just wait for the kettle to boil and then answer the question, but it's loud as could be. I did. I asked you. I was wrong. Ottomans, maybe? How new is Sargon, by the way? I can't remember when Sargon came out. I can't remember if he was around last time I played. Guan Yu definitely was. I remember Guan Yu being... Everyone was obsessed. So Guan Yu was KVK3, right? Which is... I guess now he's just joined the massive Season of Conquest commanders who come out whenever. Sure. I think I'm going to have to send a shipment over to my main soon. Building the wall. Building the academy. What do I need for this? Just the wall. Yeah, forget it. Speed this right up. I just want to power this through to 5 marches. Okay, well, the shipment to the main has died a death. Okay, it gets to level 20. Need to get to level 22, then I can start using it. I'm also keen to not have many resources left over here. Obvious reasons. Go back to Greg Almighty. 10 months ago, okay, that makes sense, because I don't remember Sargon being a thing, and then all of a sudden he is a thing. So I either missed him and I have no memory, or it's relatively new. I suppose that's not new anymore, is it? 10 months. Oh, it's hot today. So I'm saving popping all this trebuchet stuff until we get a Zenith. The Zenith is coming, right? I'm not going to be able to... Probably not going to be able to compete in the Zenith. We have these speed-ups at the moment. Which it's okay. I'm slowly getting it back. The healing one's terrible, but... Yeah, we're not going to be able to seriously Zenith compete. No, definitely not. I'll just save for the next one. Okay, so we have the rune, right? The 20% rune? 10% rune? Oh, someone sent me a 15%er, didn't they? Thank you very much, my friend Neo. Wait, it's too far away. Despair. My own fault. So let's just do the trick. See if it wasn't letting me do it earlier. It's 2,500, right? No, I don't have that many to do. Oh, okay, it's back. It stopped me doing the helps earlier. No one plays inventory anymore, do they? Great for KVK1, then after that, dies a death. I suppose it's good in 2 because Alexander just crushes. But you didn't see... I suppose I did see many... Well, who did we mostly see today? That's quite an interesting question. At the time I was just fighting. So Nevsky, Joan of Arc, obviously. So they crushed my Richard Ethel, as you'd imagine. Nevsky, Joan of Arc. Alexander, Richard. Nevsky, Joan of Arc. We see a pattern emerging. Chow Ethel. I assume that's not a very powerful player. Nevsky, Minamoto. Genghis Minamoto. That's an interesting one. I don't see that every day. Because I did think there'd be Nevskys everywhere, which there clearly are, looking at these reports. Nevsky, Joan of Arc. Martel, YSG. Okay, classic. Thutmose, YSG. Oh, I'm really disappointed that he traded so badly. So I want him to do well. Sun Tzu, YSG. Wrong KVK. Nevsky, Joan. Ethel, YSG. That's not going to do well. Kusunogi, YSG. Okay. Ethel, YSG. I guess that's kind of the best march. Thutmose, YSG is the best archer march you have now, which is mad. Belisarius, Sun Tzu. Nevsky, Joan of Arc. Saladin, Chow. Guy's got some wild cavalry stuff going on. Nevsky, Chow. He got smashed. Okay, so mainly... Oh, here we go. Here's the Zhugliang YSG. How was this guy? He was all tier 5 as well. Did I surround him? Zug... Oh, they're both max. YSG has... the max. Wow, why was he so bad? Was he horrendously surrounded? Or did I just hit him with he just happened to walk into my skill? Oh, I saw that test actually. Was that the one Chisgul did, Sly? Hey, Tortoise, how you doing, mate? Tortoise, Nuska left us. I'm just trying to interrogate here, trying to work out who everyone will have for next time. Oof, Alexander Charles got a bit of a beating there. I assume that's a small player. Relatively. So yeah, come prepared for Nevsky. Nevsky and Jones seems to be the prevailing wisdom here. Nevsky Joan. Constantine Martel. Oh, I like that. This guy was strong, right? Maybe in power, 9 kill points. So I presume he's got that in a MG. Hope he can prove to the kingdom he's worth it. Sun Tzu Ethel. Alexander Sun Tzu. I thought I'd see more Alexander. Oh, here we go. Sargon Scipio. How is this guy doing? Yep, both maxed. Thank God I didn't seem to interrogate him much. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, he's probably got good equipment as well. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that. Saladin Nevsky. Nevsky Joan of Arc. Alex YSG. It's quite interesting going through like this. Okay, so clearly there were more cavalries than anything else. Barely any archers, which makes sense. They're all trash at the moment. Ooh, Ethel Mehmed's a bit wild. The old 60-60. Ethel Mehmed. Alright. You use your Ethel Mehmed, sir. Fortress are 16 hills. Get online, people. How long we have of this? 43 minutes. Okay, we've got time enough. Two seconds, my friend's gonna make a cup of tea. Tea then? Teas. I will shine with you. Da, 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 da. Is Alexa, play Coldplay. Up with a banger. Cup of tea, proof of Englishness. Oh, lovely cup of tea. Paradise. Hurry up. Alright, time to hunt some barbs, I think. Thanks, gathering. Let's go on this. The account that will soon go back to KVK3. There we go, that's a new idea for a series, right? Cross migrations. I think this isn't a free to play because I put in $5 ages ago on something. I think I put it on the King's Coronation. It was my first account when I started playing again. Lovely Nevsky. Dream of paradise. Almost there. Getting 200 in all of them now. I've waited long enough for the 200 chest achievement. Right, Yellen the boss. Well, we got rid of all the bad apples. It's beautiful now. It's like a harmonious love fest. We don't have the horrendous human beings from kingdoms who betrayed us hanging around. Beautiful. It's a beautiful world. It's a beautiful new world. What kingdom are you from, Monsieur the boss? Oh, but KVK3 was terrible for us. Yeah? I see. Right, well. Oh, look. They're all healed. You must be 3019, mate. Am I to blame you personally for your callous betrayal? People were pissed off. I was relatively pissed off for a day or two, and then I remembered it's a game. I believe the leaders of KD3019 are about 15, 16 years old, so yeah, you can't blame kids for acting in a kiddish manner. Paradise, paradise. Well, we did really well when finding allies, because we just explained what happened in the last kingdom, and everyone was like, oh, well, they sound horrendous people. To which we replied, yes, they are. Horrendous people. I'm sure it wasn't you personally, my friend. And life is too short to hold grudges. My good friend was telling me about their betrayal in KVK yesterday. Oh, it's horrible. It's in Season of Conquest. They agreed that the winner of the DKP winner would take the star, and they got the DKP win. And just as they were about to celebrate and everything, their allies cut all their flag lines. And because they'd spent so long fighting and so many resources going, they basically had no energy left to stop it. I felt for them. But not what you need. How are things going in 3019, Yellen? Stuck in river. Love will I will say, in defense of your kingdom, we had some very bad apples, which is an English expression which means bad people in our kingdom. The second alliance was led by a moron of epic proportions. We thankfully got rid of him. To be honest, if I was dealing with him, I may have considered betraying as well. You home. Want to go VIP 10? Get there, mate. It's beautiful. The view from here is fantastic. I will try. Nah, mate, you got about all the wrong way, Gamer Boy. You gave me the same advice. You said, make sure you spend the gems on VIP. You got to practice what you preach, my friend. Because remember, the wheel will come every 2 weeks now. Go. Being 35 and playing football twice a week is really starting to get to me now. My old bones have never felt so old. Who are you going for, Game Boy? Are you going for Scipio again? But as Sly so astutely says, new infantry commanders coming out. Get ready. I'd say just get Scipio. Like, Guan Yu's the third best infantry, right? And the new commander will definitely be the best infantry, because that's how power creep works. I just wouldn't bother with Guan Yu. You're smashing with your Nevsky at the moment. Here we go. Wait for the drop. Tears streaming. Basically, gamer, if you're investing in a wheel without VIP 10, you're wrong. Is my esteemed opinion. It's just not worth it. Get the VIP 10, you get 1 gold head a day. And then you'll get Guan and Scipio in like 8 weeks, right? Because it's infantry, so cavalry, infantry, archer, leadership, then you start again. So it's 2 months. You have a 2-month cycle where you'll be without them, but in that time you'll get 60 gold heads, which you wouldn't have otherwise. Oh, VIP 8, mate. You've got to start putting your points in. I would say put every gem in this until VIP 10. So cheap. Tears streaming. It's more than gems now, right? Have you already done it? It's your account, mate. You can do whatever you want, but my advice would strongly be put everything in VIP. Yes, how you doing, mate? How's everything doing? Oh, thanks very much, Jasko. Hello from England. I was just in Croatia. I bloody love it. I went to what's it called? Main city. Zagreb? Okay, where did we go in Croatia? Zagreb. Beautiful. But what's the point in having good commanders if you can't level them up? Like, you just have loads of Scipios and Nevskis rolling. Like, I've got all the good commanders now, but I can't level them up because I don't have enough heads, and I have 900 heads. I bet you have none. Mate. Stars and so blue. Everything you do. You and all the things you do. Yeah, I know it's dispiriting, right? You'll be on about 75,000 nearly. I imagine you look at it and think, oh, it's so far away. But it's all about the long term. Yellow, yellow. Love you so. Bum, 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 bum. All right, thanks, mate. Great to watch Wolves lose again today. It's nice to have consistency in my life. How's the little one doing? You. Oh, yellow. Yes, feels. So you joined the Discord, feels, and my heart lit up. Just sorting something on my phone at the same time. Keep your dose on painkillers, yeah, I bet. Smash him. Beautiful. Oh, level 36. I don't mind if I do. I completely forgot to set my new heals. So let me work out. The next rune fight is in 29 hours. 29 hours. Will we get all our troops healed in 29 hours? You look how they shine for you. 29 hours. No, we won't. I think crossbow. Oh yeah, in fort rallies. Keep at this for the rest of the day. And the stars. Right, let's go back on here. Let's start some fort rallies. Get this one, hopefully. Yes, excellent. A rejuvenated Saladin. Now I believe in him again. Can fight. And we can join here and then farm with the rest. And then do something else on a different account. It's so hot in England. Viv, is it boiling for you today as well? Like 30 degrees here, which for English people is basically 50 degrees. Alexa, next. Classic Coldplay. Alright, we have to kill some more barbs first. Confusion never stops. Seeing 5, mate. Yeah, Kay was telling me this is the coldest day of the week. And today in football, we had to have 3 water breaks. It was unsustainably hot. Like, tempers got frayed. It wasn't a dodgy game or anything, just because we were so hot. Me down on my knees. Ooh, I'm big. Need to make sure I bought everything at the shop. Today is Sunday. Do you remember where the shop is? Done. Oh, 38er, beautiful. Oh mate, it was because I had to do the runes. I got there for like 2 minutes before kickoff, so luckily I wasn't starting. But I had to come on at half time, and second half was the hot half, I think. I wonder why everyone was so lazy, and then I started playing. I was like, oh yeah, that'll be why. You shall never stop. Smash this guy, smash the next guy, then join some rallies. We forget to get the runes. There we go. That's probably useless. Okay. Back home, back home. There's enough rallies for us to join. So you can join this one. And you can come in. Aloha! Aloha! We're waiting for that. Let's get the bank going. Gotta get all these accounts up to tier 5 eventually. So I can not fight with them at the same time. I tried fighting with 2 accounts today, it was a nightmare. I haven't looked at the trades on the other account I fought with yet, but I do not think they were good. Like playing on your phone while fighting on the screen is just impossible. But I found it impossible. Oh, there we go. Get right in there. Nothing else compares. Nothing else compares. I don't know how the computing gets so dirty. We have no rules in this Discord. I need to sort it out. I went to one the other day from guys just started making content. Discord was amazing. Put mine to shame. We win this battle 1 minute 27. Just. Before I get people saying, "Oh, you shouldn't do this on what's the word? Canyon." It's a miracle if I actually do the battles at all in Canyon on this account. Be interested to see if this guy fought today, because he's the guy who nearly messed up MGE. Where you wanted to go. Nope, still got time. Easy. That's bravery, Fields. That's bravery. I would like to say that I knew who I was attacking, but there were so many people there. I was just clicking on the red march that was furthest away from their murder ball. It didn't matter who it was. We were heavily outnumbered, which was a shame. Because we traded, like, considering the numbers we had there. And we weren't even lacking. We probably had about 40 people online. Which for an alliance of 160 is kind of scandalous. 156. We had these guys on. Sort of had an anger on. Quite in the way he'd like. This guy doesn't play anymore. This guy was fighting, she was fighting, she was fighting, she fought, he fought, he fought. Can't remember seeing these guys, he fought. No, he didn't fight this guy, too lazy. Don't know if that guy fought. This guy was trading really well, actually. Vivi, it's your old enemy, the guy who always calls you a knob when you're trying to help him out. It's game art. Lovely gems. Have I more than gemmed today on this account? No, I haven't. There's not much point, there's not enough. 800 gems. Is there a Crusader achievement I'm about to unlock which is 800 gems? No, there isn't. Dude, you're an OG. So much respect for all the OGs here. Like, we had a guy here from 3019, like the Betrayer Kingdom a while back, saying he was surprised that our kingdom was still going. Which in a way, like, considering how difficult it was for us to go into KVK1 at all. Like, all the OG players, close to my heart. Yourself, Fields, Vivi, Fondue, Ninja, Coyote, Imperator. I wouldn't say the DM lot. They're all gone now, thank God. Who else was in? Who else is an OG player? Oh, what's his name? The guy who Trunks? Duck. Oh, I love Duck, but then Duck went a bit rogue. I forgave him because he was cool. Who else were the OGs? Oh, do you remember Kang? Kang used to send me pictures with girlfriend boobs. He lived it up, he did. Of course, Nanaki. No one forgets Nanaki. The trials we have endured. Exactly. Come on, gems. No, no gems. Telling me I've got achievements. Oh, maybe I do. I think that's enough for this account. Go back on and check the free-to-play live. Do you want to play Olympia with the stuff me? Oh, I've done my Olympia, mate. I've finished my Olympia tortoise this week, and my god, I was happy to do so. Painful. A painful game mode. I just do the random ones. I can't be doing the team ones. We had the ultimate players from 31 in Olympia last week, and it was still boring. To meet Vivi, Pippa, Nang, Big. Still painful to go through. Really want to push any more for this, even though we've got 15% rune. Tortle, this is you, right? Je n'ai... Didn't know. Je n'ai su pas que tu étais français. Tu viens de la France? Ou tu peux parler français? Comme moi un peu. I said it was easy. No, you can come back, buddy. Oh, let's go barbarian hunting. It seems that way. Ugh. Who's this dude? Is he new? Oh, he's strong. Did we capture the rune? We just drew. I mean, we lost in the sense that they were definitely stronger than us and they fought better, but they had more people fighting us, but they didn't win. Qualify as a win, you've got to kill all the other people and get them out of the rune space, and they did not do that. Oui, les bons poissons. Ah, exactement, tu viens d'où exactement? Tu viens de Paris? Tu viens de Nice? Tu viens de Lyon? I think that was the corner I was in, Spiel, the bottom left corner. But I was trying to help Nang as well, and it didn't go well. Right, Barb hunting it is. I think at this point we'll just get Sun Tzu back in this march. Entre les deux. Je comprends entre les deux. Je suis pas une sotte. Trying to say, how dare you, and I realize I don't know how to say that. Quel dommage que tu penses que je suis une sotte. Ah, Lyon Saint-Étienne, okay. I went with my French exchange to just outside Lyon. I think. No, or the Le Rhône-Alpes. Suppose if we're gonna do it, let's do it properly. Let's put the crappy equipment on a. Ooh, Fields, show us the report. We all posted. You know how you only post good reports? Yeah, we all posted really good reports. So I imagine there's loads of people out there saying, "Oh God, these reports weren't good." I just won't show them. I want you to be that person. Belisarius by bars. By bars be by bars. Nope. I hate barbing on this account, it's so slow. We do have a lot of AP saved. I've used precisely 0 AP pots so far. Maybe not a lot, but it's more than I'd have thought possible with a free-to-play account at this point. Now they do a rally. Hold on, I'll join it if I can. I'll just go barbing with 2. I much would prefer the books. I'm never going to get to the ridiculous speed at which PvP got, whatever that 12-inch nails guy got tier 5, but you know, I want to get them sooner rather than later. Hurry up, lads. Send to me. Okay, well, we'll have a look in a sec. Just to put it in, we're all trading like 2, 3 to 1. So if you're any less than that, we'll judge you. Oops. I guess these guys can speed up. Come on. Nope. Simple things. 17 versus 1. Let's have a look, shall we? That's a smashy. I bet that'll be quite hard. Let's have a look at your report then, Fieldsy. R&D. If you steal my bike, we're going back there stealing Hawk's barbs. I'm just going to use Randy. Randy DX. Which kingdom? 3259. We lost Nuska. Nuska's gone. End me now, God. End me. Oh, how we miss Nuska. And his giant wallet. I mean, not Nuska as a person. And his giant wallet. Look, Fieldsy. Hey, you probably sent us a chat, haven't you? Oh, it's a nice thing to say. Let's have a look. Oh no. Oh no. It doesn't look good so far. That one's good. That one's good. Started well. Should we end it here? I suppose we'll carry on. Okay. Understandable. You've got Alexander. Let's have a look at your... Dude, you've got really strong Alex. Really strong... You've got Sun Max, obviously. You've got the Alex thingy, the Alex relic. Okay. Not bad. Just checked his troops. Ooh, that one hurts. Looks like someone got hit by the YSG skill. Utmost. Man after my own heart. Yeah, Big Daddy was insanely strong, right? Maybe I'm confusing him. It's not as bad as I feared. I mean, it is quite bad. Look, it does it give the... You only... I don't know. You only got 41,000 Seb wounded, and it was... You didn't trade too badly. And also you fought against this guy, right? He was an insane whale. I don't know, okay. I thought he was an insane whale. I was always targeting that guy because I thought he was really strong. It turns out he's not. It's not too bad, mate. Baby whale. Come on, Randy, introduce yourself. What alliance are you in? Let's find you. Hawk, I would never leave them. I might bring one main, like not a main. But I'll probably bring, if I get the opportunity, this account. One of these two. It'd be nice to bring a more powerful account in. But then that might make me play less as free to play, so maybe I won't do that. Difficult. Yeah, Hawk's with me. Oops. That's going right on my list of things I've achieved. Oh, come on. I love putting achievements on that are useless. I like just appearing useless. There we go, send 100. Build that. No, these are all too good. Buy a newspaper 3 times. I don't want anything that makes this anyway good. All too good. I think enter the feudal age. No, that's 22, isn't it? That one's actually an achievement. Enter the dark age. There we go. I like that. Oh, enter the iron age. Yeah, there we go. These boys know I'm a big boy. Big boy. I'd never leave Vivi. I could only leave if Vivi was allowed to come and be treated with the respect he deserves. I'll let you decide what that level of respect is. What's your achievement, Hawky boy? You've got nothing! You've achieved nothing. How do you feel achieving nothing? Here we go, 25er. Ooh. Go on, Randy, where you at? Where you at, Randy boy? Wouldn't Alex YSG be better? Oh, sorry, Noob, were you talking about Fields' reports there? I imagine it probably would have. Do you have YSG Fields? We won't judge you, mate. First time I played the game, I put all my gold heads in Julius Caesar and Cleopatra. If you haven't done that, you're better than I was. RT59, let's find you out. RT59 in... APM ADC. There you go, you're an R4, mate. You've got almost as many kill points as me. Oh, but have you bought 3 Kingdom newspapers? You've got Julius Caesar. Do not expertise Julius Caesar. I made a mistake. You've got Minamoto. You're not part of the play, not part of the free-to-win gang. If I may plug myself, if you're looking for a bit of tips on how to be a free-to-play or low-spending player, follow my channel. Check the videos out. Done a series on how we've got to this level of 9 million power. 90% of it is Nuska. Now he's gone. I think he went to an Indonesian kingdom. As we were saying yesterday, Hawk. Nuska going is quite bad, so I'll be honest, I like Nuska. But Brian going. Oh, you're friends with Fuli? Fuli's a legend. Fuli's one of the nicest people I've met playing Rock. I really like Fuli. What have you achieved? Let's have a look, Hawk. I still think you've achieved nothing, but Rock might disagree with me. Into the Bronze Age. Okay, I'm going to out useless achievement you. What have I got? Into the Dark Age, into the Iron Age. The Dark Age is too much, I think. Too impressive. Have I done that? Yeah, okay, there we go. That's a brag. That's a flex. I followed Fleisch. Oh, buy a newspaper 15 times. Yes, please. There we go. Now I've achieved. Have you been killing all these barbs, Hawkeye? Oh, that's fine. I hope it's in a nice way, Randy. I hope you don't mind me calling you Randy. I just like the name Randy. It looks like Randy, your name. Well, I've been playing for a while, and I just thought I'd start a free-to-play account, thought I'd start doing videos on it. It seems to have taken off. I love it. Pro. Pro in the sense that I don't get paid, and so an amateur. Fooley's great. Definitely listen to everything he's got to say. He teaches me quite a lot as well, Fooley's. It's such a great guy. I'm really happy that he's the co-leader of our alliance now. Good question, Parallel. A very good question. I don't know the answer. I presume I'll be staying here. I really don't like migrating, but because I'm quite, I make friends. Like Aaron in the chat, Vivi from our kingdom. We've come and played. Come and hung out together a few times. Like I like meeting people. I like playing with people I like. Having said that, it's going to be very hard now without Nuska there. Brian's of no. Brian leaving's not. I don't know. I never really had a rapport with him anyway, so he didn't. I never talked to him. He didn't really talk to me. I read some of the things he said and had opinions on them. With him having left, I've not really changed too much. I think Nuska having left does change things for the kingdom. We need to make sure there's a lot of strong people with tier 5 accounts who are part of the management of the kingdom. Come on, Hawk. And I think it's important now that they bring in some strong players for KVK2. Get the staff, mate. A good question, Parallel. It's certainly harder to play without a whale. Then again, our whale Harkonnen has bought about 10 gold chests today. 15, 31, 46 hours. A nice 2-day speed up thanks to our big whale. Yes, is the next rock event the 7k gems one? Why the hell aren't I gathering? I guess wood's the big thing now. Ugh, you fiend! Not even far to go. You do. Yeah. Oh, Parallel, were you part of that Richard group? I'll be honest, I didn't. I mean, people were talking and like saying, "Oh, it's a big war," but I'm running a very put no money in. I definitely wasn't going to fight before KVK. Everyone was saying, "Come fight, come fight." 3,000 kill points. And fighting's not for me yet. Yeah, I'll show. Oh, I haven't got the. Have you got the reports, Vivi? Can you send me the reports? I'd like to show people how a tier 4 can almost overcome a tier 5. First year being R4. R4 is great. If you have time to dedicate and you want to understand the game, R4 is perfect for you. It's just I don't know. What I was going to say is we gave it people like Nuska in our alliance. He was strong, but that's kind of the wrong way to do it. You don't need to be strong to be an R4. You just need to have time to give. How many heads to need to a level 50 commander 6 stars? It's about 300. 300 gold stars. Gold commander level up. Let's have a look how much it actually says on this. Now, according to this, you need 406 stars. I thought it was about 300. I'd say 400. Of course we can. Send me a friendship request, my friend, and we will talk like old women at tea time. Oh, is that not what you class as friendship, love? Old women at tea time? Yeah, Nuska was a nice guy, Parallel. Like, he any problems with him were translation based. Like, he was a really sound guy. I think he's gone to join an Indonesian kingdom. I used to be in an Indonesian kingdom, and it's not very nice being a...
Is it toast?
Oh, sorry?
Toast?
Yes, I will have toast, actually. Thank you. Indonesian kingdoms are weird, because they like being purely Indonesian, and they don't like non-Indonesian players, as I found. It is very political in R4 if you're doing it right. I, on this account, am not doing it right. So it's not for me, it's just letting people in the alliance. On my main, though, being the king is it's a time sink if ever there was one. Ooh. We've got everything this weekend. Yep. Nope. Oh, we have another crystal key to not open a purple archer set. Yeah, they usually are parallel. In my they're really good at cleansing out the non-Indonesians. Okay, I also hate barbarian hunting. I'd much rather do forts. But I'm here now. I've got to do a few more for the quest. Buta, yes. I'll have a coleslaw and a Marmite. Anything. Indonesia. Nuska's Indonesian. So, talking about rock different ethnic groups is always challenging. I found Indonesians to be in the whole absolutely lovely, apart from a very small group in Kingdom 3000 who I detested. But they just wanted to make the kingdom purely Indonesian because they had a big Indonesian jumper group. Not being Indonesian, it was wasn't very pleasant for me. Why don't we just heal some more troops? Everyone doesn't like Koreans or Vietnamese. I think they're brilliant. Especially Koreans. Koreans are so good at online games. How does it feel to flex with my power? Well, I'm a big fan of the saying, there's always the bigger fish. Just when you think you're looking good, you're looking like you're doing your stuff, someone bigger comes along and smashes you. Today, I was killing in the runes, smashing, and then along came Polly and smashed me up. Oh yeah, we want to get to 500 sub mark. Definitely. I've heard that the money you get from YouTube is pennies, or cents, as you would say, across the pond. But it's more the accolade in my mind. There we go. Just when I thought I was doing... Where is he? Smashing, 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 and then fight against... It doesn't show. I'm trying to find their big whale, who I just found out smashed me in our one-on-one today. What does it come on here for? Healing, healing, healing. Oh, you're still bloody healing. Jesus. Oh, you got it. You've got the battle. So you did really well, considering... Okay, I had 10,000 more troops. I took so many... Like, that was so expensive for me to heal from, considering it was your tier 4, I'm tier 5. Oh, you were still in the alliance. That gives you a little bit extra. I had the single Minamoto relic. Thank you, my darling. It's my live-in servant. I mean, girlfriend. It looks like you just have better stats than me across the board. The cavalry, anyway. Oh, it's very close. this big skill damage reduction, I guess. Oh, thank you, my darling. Ah, thanks, guys. So 0 player. What does 0 player mean? Anyway, yeah, that was a battle. It looked like I won, but I definitely didn't. Considering Viv is tier 4 and I'm tier 5. Says it all about what commanders can bring. So zeroing players. So say I decide to zero this guy, Greg the Bank. I'd kill all his troops, fill his hospitals, kill all remaining troops, and take all his resources. That's basically what it means. Yeah, noob, send them over. Here's my ID number. One 145 949. Friend me. As I said earlier, it's going on a boat. People think I'm joking. I will sell the resources for real money and leave. What, sorry? Why what? How'd you... Well, I didn't say it would be a big boat, did I? It is now. It is Ragnar, luckily, with these kill points. It's same season 1. There we go. You can get in the bin, gamer boy. I'm selling these to the highest bidder. You noob. Just check your troops first. You got 5311 Scipio, 51111 Zug. But you've traded very well there. How strong is this player? He's got Boudica. He must be same season, cross season. Oh, you're a bit further back, aren't you? Of course, yeah. Beat home, William. AoE. 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 You traded really well there. Wow, you traded incredibly well. How did that happen? I think that's tier 5 as well. Yeah, of course. Considering you've just been fighting against tier 5. It's a very impressive showing, I must say. Still go high, and we're talking pounds. We're not talking cents here. Diddy, how are you so strong here? It looks like you should have been crushed. Also, it looks like I should have clicked on the right person. So is Zug just as insane as everyone says? He looks it based on these results. Alexa, stop. So I'm all set for Boudica, but this has given me pause for thought. Come on, hurry up. Just find some ebony somewhere. Can't even find any. I want to show my friends something I got today. Oh, glorious stuff. Just get it out. The best armament I've ever opened. Without an inscription, admittedly. Wasted on L6, he's disgusting. Ragnar, I wish you the best of luck. How's your KVK doing? We opened this today. Look, a triple lock archer thing. Okay, it's not the highest stats. We've got a good little archer setup going now. None of these have inscriptions on. I can transmute some stuff though. Oh, I didn't see it, Randy. Let's go and have a look. Let me try if I can transmute something first. I always forget how these bloody things work. God, I'm old. Forget how these bloody things work. Oh yeah. Okay, so that one's... Oh, okay, well that one's... Oh, we did that yesterday, didn't we? Of the good transmutation. Right, well we know what we're doing here. We're transmuting and hoping for the best. Yeah, we get one transmute. 3, 2, 1. Oh! Success. Darling, good news. An armament was transmuted successfully. What do you mean you don't care? What did it say? Stream ended. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. That was a big success. We now have 3. Oh, we have 3 triple locks. Perfect. Not a big infantry attack, but it's better than now. Guess that goes on Richard. No, but Richard didn't use that. I hate Richard. I regret everything about Richard. He'll go on Scipio when I get him. I just need to remember. I want us to go back and kill some free-to-play barbs. Free-to-play barbs. Free-to-play barbs. Let me see when it does this. Stream seems to be working well in terms of drop frames and everything. I do fully blame you. Oh, Hawk's here again. Hawk's being Jacobs. That's a literal lol, isn't it? Anyone got any free commanders in the Legendary Tavern? No. And everyone else seems to. The best I've got is 1 head of an Artemisia or something. Take that, buddy. For the king! Okay. Who is that? Rafael Leao in the picture. I mean, I hate football at the moment because Wolves lost again. Football is dead to me. There we go, Hawkeye. Let's kill brother, let's kill them. Oh no, more AP. Just let me sleep. Oh, but it's okay, it's okay. We're almost getting the Barbarian 30, which means we'll finally get our purple armor. Kadir, I cannot speak for him, I'm afraid. From what I know, he's... I don't think so, but... we'd have to ask him directly. What I will say is Baron, who's the uninitiated, is this gentleman here. The big player of the kingdom now is a very good player. Numbers 1 and 3 in the power rankings were very new players, which was very obvious in all their dealings. I believe Baron to be very different. He's a very smart guy. It's good to have a smart whale. I'm not saying the other guys weren't smart, they were just new to rock. New whales are a bit dangerous. Smart ones are people you can build a kingdom around. I don't know what we'll do long term with this account, because I just want it to be the best free-to-play account there is. Or maybe not that. A representative free-to-play, a good free-to-play account showing how you too can build up without putting any money in rock. I'll never be the best one because it's unrealistic. Yeah, kill me. But whether we'll probably stay in this kingdom. I really don't like migrating, but who knows what happens in the future. Thank you, a fort. Let's kill the... I suppose we're here now. Oh, Hisoka, my natural enemy. He's a free-to-play with more power than me. 10 million as free-to-play. I hate him. I'll claw it back somehow. Oh. Thank you, sir. If only this could be a career. God, it's more fun than my actual career. It'd be so great. Imagine just getting up every day and being like, what are you going to do today? I'm going to play computer games. Oh, you have to go to work? No, that is work. Chef's kiss. Here we go. Time to open the Archer Blueprints of Joy. Oh, I've got 3. I'll open 3 of them. Oh, good, another Staff of the Lost. I can go with my stockade of them. Well, we haven't opened it yet. Bug confirmed. Okay, we got nothing. We got nothing. I got nothing. Cavalry attack. Cavalry health. Infantry defense ×2. Cavalry attack and health. Really good ones. Nothing for the archers. Have you got tier 1 siege? Well, if I'm honest, I'm just hoping you'll do all the work, because then I have to heal less. I'm almost tempted to do that thing, you know, where knobs do when you're fighting with them. They're like, wait until the last minute, and then they charge, and say, oh, sorry. Crystal keys and gold keys, however exciting they are at the beginning of the game, they're trash, right? Every key's trash in this game. Every wheel's trash. I hate this game. Okay, that may have been a little over the top. But the random things never work. Never work out well. How many speed ups do I have parallel? Not as many. Till I spaff them all on the night. In fact, I can't be asked to work out how many. So that's 700, call that, so that's 1,000 hours. That's 1,100 hours. It's 1,100 and smattering. That divided by 12. I'd say about 1,400 hours, maybe 1,500 hours. Did you leave a voice message? Oh, I can't hear it. Yes, I can.
I will try to watch your video and hopefully I can catch up some more live streaming because your time zone and my time zone. I'm on Amsterdam time zone, so
Oh, you're in Amsterdam.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Awesome to meet you. Represent 3295. Let's go.
8 p.m. That's probably the happiest I've ever been. Thank you so much. Oh, I feel like a boy at his birthday party. You're in Amsterdam, that's awesome. My girlfriend and I were talking about going to Amsterdam recently. I love it. I've been there 3 or 4 times, but I may be going for different reasons to her. She might want to go and see the architecture, the Anne Frank house. I want to go and have some coffee in the coffee shops. I think Parallel, if I'm honest, a lot of it comes from, well, there's 2 things. A lot of it comes from being a bit of a saddo and grafting and grinding in bed. When I say grinding in bed, I mean grinding rock, not just like... So there is that element. And there's also the fact having the big whales, the big whales in the account helped a lot. I tell you. Ooh, we need to get in on there. I'm not going to have time. 8 p.m. You made me a very happy man. I wish I had resources to help you with. This is my instinct on the main account whenever someone's nice is say, oh, do you want some resources? But I need them here. Like, Fully sent me resources on this account. Fully's great. Level 2 fort. I see, going the long way round. Yeah, I don't really know how it happened, Parallel. I thought I was caning it. The guy you need to ask is this guy, Hisoka. He's 100% free to play. More kill points, more power. He's miles ahead of me in this one. Resource gathering. This guy's definitely a bot, by the way. No one collects this much without being a bot. Hisoka's 4th now. Dude knows his stuff. Oh, I want to see what... Oh, have I got the right commanders set for that? I haven't, they're not too far away. Oh, here we go. Hawk, I imagine this is a 1-fooder. If I had more teleports, my favourite thing to do now is teleport away just the last second. But of course I can't because people are out fighting and gathering. Oh, yeah, the best thing to do is completely as Fooly says, like, if I really wanted to make this, like, the uber good account, I would just create so many farm accounts and get, just like I've done in 31. These are my 31 farm accounts. So we've got the main 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 farms. We basically don't run out of resources here. Do not have that problem. What's he sent? Oh, he sent 1 of each. It's quadruple what I expected. Oh, you won't get any back. Experience definitely comes into it, Parallel. My first account, and even my first account, because I played years ago and I came back this year, or last year now, but my first account was terrible. And my first account back actually was this account. Gregor Italiano. Like, this was made before this. And it's languishing behind. Awful commanders, awful equipment. Like, I've only just rescued it now. I had no idea what I was doing. Experience definitely counts for a lot. Guy, we have a very experienced R4 team now here. This guy knows his stuff very much. This guy, Fooly, definitely knows his stuff. This guy knows his stuff. Just me then, Hawk. Leaving me alone. Don't leave me in this wide world. Don't worry about it, Randy. Like that. I think if you don't mess everything up on your first account, you haven't really enjoyed it. Because the whole point of games like this is you just pick it up, you play, you do things, you click things. Like my girlfriend plays, she's got a 30 million account. It's not very good, but she doesn't care. So I keep telling her, oh, you need to do this, you need to do this. And she's like, stop telling me what to do, I'll do what I want. And I respect that. I respect that quite a lot. But you have to make mistakes in the greater scheme of game theory, because otherwise you're just a robot who picks it up, reads guides, does what they say. You don't really enjoy the game. You just play according to what you're told is the best way to do. I think it's best to play, make mistakes, learn from your mistakes. It's easy if someone tells you what to do, but if you actually see the best way of doing things, it's a lot better. Let me try and find my girlfriend's account, actually. 6 million is not nothing at all parallel. Powers does eventually become irrelevant. Like, it's all about kill point. Everyone, given enough time, everyone catches up. I understand that enough time can mean you're dead. Because with the things on rock, like rock grows slowly, hence the speed ups. Why have I done this? It's the wrong account. Give me 2 seconds. Bye. 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 So let me show you my girlfriend's account. So let's see from here. Yes, noob. Noob with the not so noob trades. It's hot now. Why aren't you boys gathering? Here we go, let me find her. Nope, hold on. That should be about 30 million, I guess. There she is, not EK. There's a picture. Yeah, that sounds like she doesn't let me touch it. She doesn't let me tell her what to do. Completely just random stuff. Doesn't like fighting in KVK. I think, yeah, she's by far the strongest member of this alliance, but she's hopeless in fights. She should be here supporting me. But she isn't. Selfish. Selfish! She kept telling me she'd stop playing, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure. Alright, yeah. Okay, of course she will. And then she just stopped playing for a month. She's come back to it now, but she's only come back to it because I stopped pestering her about it. I've learnt the error of my ways. I like playing with her, but... Oi, oi. But, yeah. Bit life, her decisions. Anyway, it's a very long-winded way of me saying, doesn't matter, make mistakes. You all get to be, like, she's made so many mistakes. She's bought the, this thing. The growth fund, that's all she's ever bought. And I think one of the gem sets. And she's at 31 million power. If she can do it, you can, trust me. The amount of interest she has in doing things properly is staggeringly low. Give me resources and move. Fuck, I will never. The day I leave the kingdom, or the day I get more power than Hisoka, I want to be the most powerful free-to-play in 3259. I'll find Hawk for you. I've got eyes like a hawk. What's our achievement? 100 emojis, of course. Noob, I couldn't agree more. If you want to get tier 5 in KVK1, sad like I am, then you do have to spend. But I think people who spend for resources are mad because you can just get resource. But I guess time is money, right? What's more important? If you're, I don't know, if you're the CEO of a Fortune 500 company, then I guess time is more important than money. If you're a Paris Saint-Germain defender like Marquinhos who plays the game, then yeah. The Hawk vest is on. Let's try and find Hawk. He's down here, right? Where's my city? Okay, he must be down here because that's where he's walking to. It's a hidden Hawk. I actually did a free-to-play competition in 3031 and managed to give the reward to someone who wasn't free-to-play, so fake free-to-plays always fool me. Like, she was only taking the piss. She just sent me a picture of, like, so many people sending me pictures of their accounts that I was just autopiloting it. And she sent me one where she'd basically pasted over the Minamoto thing. It was obviously fake. And I was like, yep, sure, whatever. Free-to-play jail. It's a horrible place where you have to pay to use the showers. Oh, I like that. Free-to-play how I want. I like forced to pay, forced to play, and free-to-play how I want. I guess. I want these 10 gold keys. Because there's 2 Frederick heads, 4 Matilda heads, and 5,000 gold won't open themselves. Gets enough of this account. Quickly, we've got time to set gatherers here. This is basically how I play Rock. Just go from here to here to here to here. Set gatherers, run away. Worried that gatherers haven't been set. Ah, I've just seen a familiar name there, Mokian, subscribing to the channel. I hope it's Gav. Well, I know it's Gav. The legend that is Gav. Old friend of mine, playing Magic the Gathering. I used to stream Magic years ago, but I've fallen out of love with it a bit. There we go, time. Yes, we got there. On. Fifth, where are you migrating to? What kingdom are you going to, noob? That's a very good point, actually, Hawk. I got a tier 5 account given to me recently, which I have now insisted he take back, though it's too much for me to play. And a great guy, Nanaki, who just had enough of the game. But luckily, he's back in now. He spent so much on it, and it felt like such a waste, especially as I didn't have time to play it. account slightly worse than my main, so I didn't really want to play it. There we go. Everything's done here, right? Good, good. Let's make sure everything's under control. Nothing better than playing rock with your friends. Enjoy it, mate. Congratulations on leaving. I mean, your kingdom, not mine. Such a troll how these are all blue sometimes, right? Oh. Well, my friends, I've got work in the morning. I believe this will probably sort it out for now. It's been a bloomin' pleasure chatting with so many of you. Thanks for coming along. If you like the channel, as always, please do subscribe. And other things, once I hit 500 subs and some more watch hours, like a few more watch hours. I'm halfway there with watch hours, but the more subs, the more watch hours. Then I'll get YouTube accreditation and we'll all buy a boat together. Until that day, my friends, thanks very much for coming along. Oh, Discord, yes, Discord, I should do a command. Look at the top, look at the top. There it is. Look at the top, look at the top. Join the Discord, look at the top, look at the top. Unsubscribe if you don't give me RSS. All my marches are out. All my marches are out. I will never give you anything, Hawk, ever. You've had enough from me. You've had the best years of my life! On that rather hysterical note, bid you all good night. So thanks for watching and see you again very soon.